Okay, so hey everyone, welcome back to another bullet journal video. This one I'm doing a little differently because obviously I don't have an intro, so we're just jumping right in. So I did get these cute little binder clips that I actually had for last month's and I just didn't use, so this month you're going to see a lot of them. And first and foremost, we're just putting down a little quote that I made, not a quote that I made, but a page I made with a quote of "To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered." I wanted to make this month kind of star themed. I've done constellations in the past and I just loved that spread so much. So I kind of went along with those same lines. But you'll see I kind of deviate from the whole purple and blue thing. I thought I was going to do it, and then I didn't, so you know, that happens. So here you're just going to watch me do my whole November title page with the pages read. I do like having this now with both my audio and physical, but this time I made them little stars, which I really like, and I've been making them in the pattern of the actual calendar for the month. It really helps me keep things in order, so I like how that turned out too. Now, I honestly probably should have just left it at this cute little design of little stars all around, but I wanted to add a little bit more black to it to kind of make it look like the night sky, and this is kind of when things go awry. You'll see that I actually do end up changing that quite a bit. And here we're just going to jump into my books read spread and then my pages read spread on the other side. This always stays the same. I actually love these two pages. I like the consistency of them. So yeah, let's just watch that. So this is when I unknowingly deviated from my black and blue theme that I was supposed to go for, and I ended up going for more of a metallics and black theme. I love how this looks. It's much more modern, but it definitely kind of bugs me that they're not the same as my title page, and you'll see that I actually keep up with the metallics theme more than the black and blue. And now just for my TBR haul and quotes page, I actually love how this kind of spread looks. Ever since I did the TBR and haul on the same page, I'm pretty obsessed with it. These always end up being my favorite pages, but I did put the quotes on the opposite side. I had been doing pages read, but I wanted to just kind of keep that with the books read for this month. So yeah, you're gonna see I keep that one simple, but later I'm gonna go back to it and change it up a little. And here we have my video spread with the weeks and the videos that I post for that week. I really like the simplicity of this one too, and you can see that I keep up with that whole metallic Sharpie thing. But I did make the lower two boxes video ideas and Bookstagram ideas. I separated them because it just makes for a little bit more organization, which I felt like was lacking in previous spreads. So I really had no ideas going into the spread, which you can tell because I literally just had to black out the title and make a new one. I do prefer though how this one looks because I knew that I wanted to keep the moon phases like I had in the last month. I just think it went really well with the stars kind of theme that I was going with this, and I also just liked having the moon phases. But you'll see that drawing these circles was a hassle. I had no idea how to do them, and then I just didn't plan it out well enough, and yeah, I mean, you can see. And then I kind of started using the little thing that I was holding as a stamp. It's just a bottle lid, bottle cap lid. And it's really satisfying right here when I actually fill in the circles, but that top line just stays messed up. This whole page is a little messed up actually. The moon faces don't go for the days that I wanted it to, and I didn't want to actually fill it in silver this time. I wanted to do it in black, and I forgot, so You know, it's all kind of a mistake, but it's okay. And then here we go back to my TBR and haul page because I wanted to make a little doodle of a mountain that I'd seen in someone else's bullet journal spread just on Google, and I really was feeling like A Court of Mist and Fury vibes while I did this. You know, there's a lot of talk about stars in that, so why not mountains too? And here I just go back to my weekly spread to write a little quote along the bottom, which is what I'd been planning to do from the beginning, and I just decided on "You Could Rattle the Stars." This is one of my favorite quotes. And here I just decided to do another quotes page. I didn't really want to do a full-out drawing, so I decided on "A lovely girl gazing at the stars and the stars who gazed back," which is another Sarah J. Maas quote. Let's be honest, all of the quotes in here were from Sarah J. Maas books because she loves stars. Basically as much as I do, I guess. And once I finished, I decided to do this little swirly doodle that I actually did in my Witchathon spread on a whim. I think I was feeling like Mistborn vibes while I did it, but I do like how it turned out. I think that it might have been just a little too much doing it all the way around, but I still like it. I think it looks pretty cool while still being very simple to do. And that's it for November's bullet journal. There were definitely a lot of mistakes, but overall I like how it turned out. And then we're about to do a flip through so you can see all of the changes I made off camera. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next month.